Alright, let's crush some dreams now. I would like to play first. Is this hand worth keeping? Just because of the power strip mine? I think I'm going to mulligan this hand. I think this hand's also pretty bad, but it's better. I bring in Blood Moons. I think I'm just going to mulligan this hand as well. This hand's better. Now we just have to sit back and draw stuff. This is like absurdly bad. I wanted to play a Signet so I can Winter Orb. Bitter Blossom. Okay. Freylease. Let's assume we're not winning this game. The Mold to 5 is a little bit rough against turn 2 Bitter Blossom. Turns out the Strip Mine all land Zurin Orb hand might have been better. But we'll have 6, possibly 7 mana next turn. Gonna Gush? Oh my goodness gracious. If we draw a land and we get to Karn, we Karn his Bitter Blossom, and then he's sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can Karn next turn. He doesn't have a counter spell. Okay, so he has a counter spell. It's the only thing that makes sense. Tolarian Academy is then now our best draw. Unfortunately, if he leaks us, we're in trouble. Like, big time. Or... So we can Freylease kill his Bitter Blossom. And we get around spell Pierce, but not Leak, but then we can Karn? That seems okay. Actually, we won't be able to Karn, but... We can play around to Pierce, but not Leak. I could have plussed Freylease, but I definitely just wanted to deal with the Bitter Blossom. It also protects our life total a little bit better, so that's all that matters now. Academy is still our best draw. With Academy, we can untap Monolith. Mox, we can untap Monolith. Treasure Cruise, Gurmag, Angler. Sure. Karn is good at dealing with Gurmag, Angler. We're gonna go to 7. Then to 5. Then he counters our Karn. No, we actually can't untap Monolith here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, blue-black control. I mean, we rolled to 5 there, so nothing we can say. He had turn 2 Bitter Blossom. Probably want... I don't want this duplicant in the board, or in it. Actually, I do want this duplicant. I don't want Awakening Zone, that's it. I'd rather have Crows and Grip to deal with Bitter Blossom. Probably should have kept the heavy land hand, since we get rewarded more for just hitting our land drops. Especially if we drew like Fast Bond or something like that. We had Karned away that. He attacks it to 1. We plus Karn. It still doesn't do anything. Just alive for next turn or so. I would like to play first. Oh, this hand is not good. I think I have to keep it though. Like if he has an answer to Tree Speaker, we lose. But like Force of Will my Tree Speaker. Okay, good. Oh my god. I need to draw land. That'll work. So we can Primal Command, searching for a creature. What creature would we get? Solemn? Oracle? Metamorph? And then put his land on top. I think that's what I'm going to do. Put target non-creature permanent, target player, or put target search your life for creature. Nice. We're gonna get Solemn here. Because we can't guarantee prime time resolving. So now he plays the land and passes again. He doesn't have a counter spell, so we're just going to cast Worm Coil Engine here. If he had a counter spell, he would have countered our spell last turn. So, and a removal spell. There's like an edict kills our tree speaker, but we still have worm coil. Oh, it has Death Touch? Did not know that. I thought I just made 1/1. We're just gonna get rid of his Ophiumancer then. I'm fine with just having a 2/2. Keep attacking for 8. Land Damnation's okay. We go Solemn. Unfortunately, all of our big artifacts are in hand. Ashiok, sure, you have an Ashiok. What did you get rid of? Primetime and Forest Port. Okay. Okay, there's no 0 mana removal spell, so we're just gonna kill Ashiok here. Attack Ashiok, attack Ashiok, attack him. So we can Sundering Titan next turn, blow up all of his lands if he tries to Wrath. Well, if he tries to Wrath, he gets there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Swamp, Plains, Island, Forest. Opponent. What you gonna cast? Glenalendra, sure. You're not going to be happy after my attack. Gig 7, 8. Should have tapped my swamp. Actually, I don't need to tap my swamp. There we go. Okay, we got there. That was good. Yep, seems good. Just gonna run it back. We were able to stall him out, blow up enough of his lands, and just cast Giant Threat after Giant Threat. Ophiumancer was really irritating. I forgot it gave Death Touch, so that was just like an actual punt. Hopefully We'll see, Max. I'm not sure. We're today. This is gonna be the last stream of, or the last draft of the day, probably. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to clone it. You're right. I don't think I would, because he would have had only one land in play, and it would have blown up 2 of our lands. But I guess blowing up 3 lands was good enough. So I want to have an opening hand with Workshop, Zeranorb, Strip Mine, Crucible. That's all I want. I don't know. No, Thursday I'm moving, Max. I'm moving on Thursday. I can't do anything on Thursday except move. Okay, so the opponent's figuring out what he's going to bring in. If he's going to bring in more counter spells or what. The fact that we got, was it turn 3? Put your land on top? That'll do. I'll keep this hand. We'll strip mine that Godless Shrine. Don't have Bitter Blossom, man. One time. Awesome. We're gonna land deny the jeebers out of you. This is gonna be the most painful game of my. Aw, he drew a scrub land. Dude, come on. Okay, you have a Skull Clamp. So I can Mox a swamp, play Winter Orb, and we just keep tapping our port and our Mox. We have no double black. We are going to attrition this guy out. We're just going to keep untapping our port. Oh, come on, man. I want Crucible now so badly. Does he have Ashiok? Lich. Nice life, Bane Zombie. I have no green creatures to cast. Oh my god, he's gotten... Okay, you have failed to find. My question is, do I let him equip draw 2 cards? I think I do. I think I'm okay with him drawing 2 cards. I think I'm okay with him drawing 2 cards. I think I'd rather him draw 2 cards than nothing else. Do we have a creature that searches for Crucible? Forge Master does it? Forge Master sacking itself, Diamond Winter Orb. Put target non-creature, search your library for a creature, reveal it, put it in your hand. But then we're gonna have something to... We have to have something to beat this Lifebane zombie. But a 3/5 is actually pretty good. Then next turn we'll untap Factory. Yeah. Or I could just gain 7 life. It's either gain 7 life or put a Skull Clamp on top. I don't want to hit his land. I think 7 life is going to be more relevant. No, I think skipping a draw phase. Put target non-creature permanent, search your life for a creature card, reveal it, put in your hand. Hold up. I'm going to double check, because I would have to sack another artifact for Forge Master. No, I think I'm going to do it. Put target non-creature, search your life for a creature, put in your hand. And we're going to get Forge Master. Could get Duplicant. I need to cast Fast Spawn now. Yeah, just in case we didn't draw the forest. Okay, so now we force the lock. We're gonna have to make sure to like click through, gain all the life. Murderous Cut gets us, and Edict gets us. But if he doesn't, okay. What's your play here? We can block, okay. Do you have an out? I don't care which land. I think I'd rather untap Workshop. We're gonna sack Monolith Orb Diamond, probably? Yeah. Monolith Orb Diamond. Cancel. Yes, I can do it at instant speed. I'm just gonna do it now, so I can strip mine his lands. Okay. I can just gain the infinite life, but I just want to end this. Sure. let's Zuran Orb a bunch. Okay, we're just gonna get a Worm Coil Engine and start attacking with Worm Coil Engine. Worm Coil. Opponent, please concede. Thank you! I guess infinite life and him having no lands is not enough for my opponent to concede, but us getting Karn and Worm Coil is good enough.